I guarantee you we're gonna get black screen when we get in this game.
Shut up, Moosey. Let's be optimistic for once.
Okay, we will. All right, man. So we're heading into the semifinals of our 2-on-2 Omega team tournament. You have anything to say about these two contenders here?
All I know is that Hannible Lecter has that play style where you look at it and you're like, there's no way he could possibly win a game, but then there he goes, just kicking everyone's ass.
Yep. Unknown Phoenix and Hannible are coming out strong from the original matches here, beating me and Arsenal, so they're going to be coming out hot. But the thing is, Decimus is banned, and so is Serena, as well as Arbiter and Atriox countermeasures for the base rules. So right now I'm looking...
Initial guesses have me favoring hech and Bsafe just because like they've been in the twos game for a while. I know they're both excellent players, but I mean I'm not underestimating Hannible and Phoenix because I've seen them wreck shit before.
Yeah, Bsafe is the boy. He's been in the game for a very long time, and recently they've been actually pairing up him and hech. So they're obviously the favorites coming into this, but I'm looking for some underdog games coming from Unknown Phoenix and Hannible Lecter. I'm actually
Hannible.
Don't never sleep on Hannible, but I'm looking at Bsafe to 100% go yap yap. So you see how both of the teams here are actually deciding their combos, but Bsafe for sure knows exactly what he's going to do, and that's yap yap. He's going to open up with yap yap, unless he's going to save it for one of the later games just in case. That is his main.
Bsafe's probably the best yap main in the game, right?
Yeah, he's been using yap for a very, very long time. And since Desi is banned, what kind of combo do you think Phoenix and Hannible are going to go for here?
I don't know. What have they been running? Is it usually been Decimus?
So there's definitely a Decimus involved, but they went Decimus Colony and Decimus Pavium. So I'm thinking maybe a Colony Pavium combo, although I don't think that'll be as synergistic as the Decimus Colony combo.
I know Hannible is a huge fan of Kinsano.
Okay. I have zero idea what hech is going to go, but I'm going to put my money on Anders. Let's see what they pick here.
I know hech loves his Kodiaks.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So we got the Brute Brothers going against the Yap Yap and Pavium. Who do you think has the leader?
I mean, we called... I would say Vortis Pavium. I think Vortis' goo, especially going into the late game, will do better against Yap Yap.
Yep.
But
there's no siege to deal with the Yap Yap, though. That's a big deal.
Right. And Vortis is also fairly weak in the early game, and I mean, a well-played Yap can just crush you in the beginning, and you're not going to get a better Yap than Bsafe.
Yeah, look for Bsafe to be taking a lot of the minis here, and let's see what Hannible and Unknown Phoenix can do about those minis.
Yep.
So, what team would you like to spectate? I'm going to go blue, I think.
I can go red.
Oh, I'm actually on black screen right now, unfortunately.
I
can just watch your stream.
Damn it,
I can watch your stream. I can watch your stream.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Alright, so
I did call
Gen
it, though.
first. Yeah. And you jinxed it. Alright, we got Gen first coming out of Hannible. We've got Gen first coming out of Phoenix.
They're both going for Gen first builds.
Yes.
Very interesting choice.
Hech is going double supply. Bsafe's going double supply. So we're going for an early power versus an early supply build. Both completely different setups. Let me fix the controls real quick. Alright.
I can see the minimap in the black screen, so that's something.
Okay. Phoenix already burning out his supply pad and extractor.
Okay,
Hannible Lecter going barracks 4th.
Wow. You think he's gonna get some brutes? Brutes or Suis to fight the Yap Yap?
I don't know.
Let's see what this
I
has in
honestly
store.
have no idea what's gonna happen. What happened here? Hech is going double extractor. Going extractor 4th. He was just burnt out.
Yep, I see that.
Yap is also going double extractor.
Very interesting.
No minis have been taken on blue side yet.
Now, that is not what I would expect from this blue team.
I think
Looks like
they
they're
were
going
saving
for a
up to
mid-game.
steal yellow's minis.
I see.
Double barracks. Double barracks out of Hannible.
Okay, so we're probably going to see some brute game coming. Now, um, if Hech here goes choppers, that might be a pretty good counter.
Harvester constructed.
It might stop this rush in his tracks. Let's see what Hech actually ends up doing, though. That leader is also very strong for fending off rushes with that heal ability that he has. It's pretty annoying.
Pavium hero? Oh yeah,
Yep.
he's disgusting.
Yep. So maybe Hech might opt for that as well. We'll see what happens, though. Maybe a combination. Little chops,
And the
little
Banished
hero.
don't have great means of taking down heroes, so if Hech can get his Pavium out, he should be able to hold this off pretty good.
So there's... Am I seeing this right? There's only one mini taken on the map right now. Oh, there's the second. Both from red team. I wonder what blue team is doing here. They're going for a quick tech? Or am I seeing that incorrectly here?
I think you're seeing it incorrectly. All the minis have been taken.
I see. Black screen sucks.
The Pavium hero is being trained. Bsafe is going, looks like engineers. Double extractor on his main. I don't see any barracks out of Bsafe. And no expo either.
He's getting up that apex, so that's going to be good for countering the brutes if the brutes come on knocking on his door here.
Right. Those grenadiers are gonna cut the fodder up pretty good. Probably the only time I've seen. Oh, they're not doing terrible, actually. Hech is burnt out again, making a chopper. He's upgrading his hero. Engineer's still coming out of Bsafe.
Bsafe is doing a great job at distracting while Hech is really getting a lot of that eco from that burnout.
Yep. Phoenix is keeping all of his grenadiers back to deal with all that fodder, and I mean Bsafe doesn't care, they're free units. And here comes the Pavium hero just ready to... if he got in the garrison, that probably would have been the game. He's just so strong.
Especially in that area.
The Pavium hero is going to kill all of these units right here. The choppers aren't going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think the brutes will catch up to the Pavium.
Now he doesn't have to kite.
I wonder who's faster.
Nope.
They have it seems like a very similar speed.
They might be. The Pavium hero is cutting through everything right now.
Yeah, there goes the early game.
Yep.
And the thing is, they don't care if they...
Out.
All blue team has to do here is survive the early game. With their builds they have going on.
No. Phoenix and Hannible are so far behind economically right now. Well, Hannible's teched up. How the hell did he do that?
No one ever knows. Don't question.
Alright.
Well, he did go gen first. We have to remember that. And how are they doing on nodes? I can't see.
We got one red. One red and one blue, it looks like.
Okay, so both teams aren't doing a fantastic job on these. But Bsafe is just getting cracking here. It looks like he just got his expo up, unless that's the Pavium. Nope,
they both have their expos right now.
Hard target detonators researched.
Looks like Hech got the second upgrade on his Pavium, I believe.
Okay.
Or maybe someone just got the second upgrade. Although I don't know how there's no armories on the field.
Weird. Has either of red team got an expo yet? It doesn't look like it from what I can see.
No, they have not. They're still on one base. Well,
so that is going to be a huge hindrance moving down the road here. They need to get those expos as soon as possible.
The red Pavium has the blue Pavium in the orbital designator, and that is a problem.
If you can get a Pavium kill here, that might be pretty nice.
The Pavium got away.
Oh, okay.
The Bsafe turret was able to distract him long enough. We're going choppers and grenadiers.
It really seems like red team is holding on to the early game for dear life here. How do you think Bsafe can capitalize on this?
I don't think they need to. I think they just need to wait like 5 minutes to really get that crushing eco going, and we'll just roll over them. I mean, they have 0 base damage between the grenadiers and the choppers. The only hope I could see is Pavium making a Scarab.
Grenadiers under attack!
Now,
Looks
Phoenix and Hannible play very unorthodox, so we might be seeing a Scarab play coming fairly soon.
Our base is under attack.
we could. It looks like Phoenix is going Double Foundry.
Okay. No, we're going to see
Hannible's
some
going
Marauder
Double
play.
Barracks.
If they make it into the early late game, expect to see a Scarab out of the red team.
Oh, absolutely. But Bsafe's getting the Death Locust out.
I see. What are they going to do to counter that? How do you think air fares in this meta against the Locust? That Locust ball. It might shred it.
Leader power ready.
So the heavy grunts do very well against air. They're one
That's
of
true.
I think they're the best anti-air infantry. But here's the thing, I don't see the need to go air at this point. Because it looks like they're just going Grenadiers.
Wow.
Do they finally
these Grenadiers are doing
they
a
finally
great
got the
job
Pavium Hero.
at area denial.
They are, but here's the thing, they are so expensive. They're like 230 supply each, and they
Yeah.
can only do one thing. Whereas, what's Hech, or what's Bsafe at population? 70 out of 80 right now.
Okay. And how does that compare to Hannibal's army, let's say?
Hech is 35, Hannibal's 42, Phoenix is 38, and Bsafe is 70. So they're all pretty
Okay.
much on even par. Bsafe is doing better overall.
But he might have
And
some
we're
fodder in his
seeing-
army, unless he killed it off.
I think he killed it off.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of Locust, some Reaper. Locust out of Bsafe's Foundry.
I see some elites on the field as well, which will make quick work of those Grenadiers.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm strongly in favor of Bsafe and Hech's comp right now. Especially if you keep those Locusts and the Methane, you can't stop it.
You know, it was a very bold play to go those Grenadiers, but I expect nothing less from Hannible and Phoenix here. And this is the first game. We are getting ready for
Right.
Meta 3 here.
And they probably could have even pulled something off against anyone of a slightly lesser caliber, but I mean, these are probably some of the two best 2v2 players in the game right now.
They know how to deal with the bullshit.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Still looking 2 bases to 1. Every minute that ticks by right now, Hech and Bsafe just pull farther ahead.
Yeah, one thing about Bsafe that I really like about his gameplay is that he is conservative as hell. Oh my gosh, do you see that quadruple gen out of Hech?
No?
Oh. Go back to Hech's base, his main base.
Oh shit. He is
Oh my
not
gosh.
starving for power, that's sure. Could Hech be feeding Bsafe power at all?
Maybe. This even
Although
looks
we
like
are-
a rush to Scarab. I mean, this is pretty crazy. I've
It
never
could
seen
be.
something like that
It
before.
could be a rush to a Scarab.
'Cause he does have
Seeing
two
more
armories up.
councils right now.
Yeah, yep.
Yep. The Grenadiers are pretty much doing nothing at this point.
Yeah, he had to transition a while ago.
Right. This is 100% Hech and Bsafe's game right now. It's just they're just waiting for the time where it's. They're honestly just waiting, so it's on their terms. They could end the game right now.
Yeah, and Bsafe seems to be going on offense here. While the
Yep.
red team kind of pushes up in the midfield.
There's so many Locusts in this ball over here. If they're gonna go for a base trade, it's not even gonna be close. Especially with this Pavium playing defense over here. This base is
Yeah.
going down right now.
And Hech is getting a shield up. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Let's see.
Blue could self-destruct their bases at this point. It wouldn't help them.
Yeah,
Or
it's pretty
wouldn't
much.
hurt them.
Yeah, it's pretty much over here. So, what do you think Phoenix and Hannible have to do in the next game to turn this around?
They can't lose their early game as bad as they did.
Yeah.
The Pavium hero just shut everything they had down. I mean, the hero itself is expensive because it's what 300, 275 power plus a 300 upgrade. But I mean, that's the only unit Hech built, and he held off all of the choppers and all of the grenadiers.
Yeah. Yeah, one more thing is that Bsafe was able to sneak his Locust to the main base as Yap Yap. You should never be able to sneak Locust like that as someone without a teleport. You gotta have more eyes on them now. They needed that mini base on the side there to really see that.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things that they would have had more vision if the game wasn't already over.
That's true.
The Locust sleeping around wasn't the cause of the end of the game, it was a function of it.
Alright, so Bsafe can't go Yap Yap anymore. And that was his
Correct.
strongest leader.
Right. I think if Bsafe is a pretty versatile person, though, I'm confident that he definitely has a strong second coming up.
Yep.
I mean, I know Hech has been around for a while. He definitely knows his shit.
Yep. I've never seen him play Yap, so I think we might see an Anders out of Hech.
I would predict an
And a
Anders.
Kinsano out of Bsafe. I think they're gonna go Kinsano, Anders here. For that strong hero in the early game, but we'll see. So this is a best of 3, correct? Just so we're on the same page? Okay.
Good game by Phoenix and Hannible, but I mean, Hech and Bsafe just played it better. Nothing you can say about that other than
They committed
GG.
very hard to the early game without any base breaking, which is always extremely risky. Whether it's snipers, whether it's the Brute Grenadiers, choppers even.
Right.
You have to make that transition eventually.
And that Pavium hero just plays such good defense.
Yeah, it's very hard to break that.
I'm expecting a Kinsano out of Hannible.
I'm also expecting a colony out of Phoenix. Alright.
Alright. Okay, I can get behind this.
Okay, so we have an Atriox and a Kinsano against a Cutter and a Colony. Now, Hech is extremely good with the Goliaths. So expect to see
yeah.
Goliaths everywhere on the map.
Absolutely. And Bsafe running Cutter. Cutter is arguably the best UNSC right now, just with his oppressive unit drops. I mean, same thing with Kinsano.
Yep.
Being able to repop 40 to 50 pop rate in the middle of an engagement is just so good.
And I think Bsafe is going to push Flamers as well. So we're going to have 2 devastating forms of base breaking in the early game out of the blue team here.
Are you in the game?
Alright, so I'm in the game and can see. So everything is good.
Awesome. Perfect. Do you want me to cover red team? You can cover blue team?
Yep,
Or
sounds
the
good.
opposite?
I got blue.
Alright.
So out of Hech here, we got it supply. And he's already cracking out a skidder. I think we know what's coming. It's going to be Goliath skids.
Alright. Phoenix, we've got Gen 1st, and Hannible is going Gen 3rd.
Alright. And we have Bsafe going supply as well. No surprise. Heavy marine play early game.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Potentially. Let's see. Maybe some flamers in the mix as well. Now let's really pay attention to this resource gathering. It looks like blue team is being extremely aggressive with their resource gathering. They're stealing a lot of stuff from the middle here.
Well, Bsafe, with sending the cannon fodder everywhere, definitely knows how to take everything on the map.
So Hech is doing a build that I don't often see. It's supply gen. They're actually both going for the same
Gen
build.
4.
I've never seen this before in a doubles game. We'll see what they have
Going for
cooking
that
here.
modified rock gen opening.
Yep.
Mini base ready to use.
Gen 5th, rest, Gen 3rd, rest supply from Hannible. I see a Jackrabbit that might just be for Scout. Phoenix going War Council.
Supply pad constructed.
Phoenix is Atriox. He's going Chosen.
Alrighty. And we have a double generator out of Bsafe.
Supply pad constructed.
I've never seen a build like this before. Let's see what he can do with it.
Got the Scout from Dark Blue. Phoenix is going Chosen and Apex. So we're going Chosen NG.
Alright, the first
Our
Goliath
base
is
is
out
under
for
attack.
blue team here.
Generator upgrade
All right.
complete.
Ready to let loose, sir.
Oh, Bsafe is getting a War Council. or an armory up on his mini base. So we're gonna have I think a marine and leader play.
Okay. So the chosen grunt ball is fantastic
Leader
for
point
stopping
earned.
grunt rushes. All leaders do very well against Goliaths just because of their armor typing.
Jackrabbit
So if
all tuned and ready to go.
So
Are they
what do we see?
they are
What do we see
scouting,
out of
right?
what do we see out of the red team here? Because it looks like Hech just sacked his raid camp for a war council,
Jackrabbit
and he got an expo.
We're going
so they're disregarding the early game,
upgraded.
and going right into the mid game.
Upgraded hero from Phoenix, a couple grunts, nothing overwhelming. Not committing to the early
Hey,
grunt
we have a
play.
flamer drop out of this red team here. Maybe they can get a gen or this war council.
No, I don't think they will. Those skitters are gonna eat it.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Good early pressure, though, honestly. I like to see this out of the yellow team. Keep them on their toes. Now, Bsafe is getting all the
Good
nodes
play.
right now with his Marines.
Right. It might have been a little reckless. I would let's give those Goliaths the health buff by attaching the skitters. I don't
think
see
he's waiting for
skitters
the
really
opportune time.
used as a unit a lot.
You know what I think he's going to do? If they take damage, the Skitters take damage, he's going to put them on a Goliath.
Yep. The hunter.
Oh, he's got the colony leader out now. Yep.
Yep. Those jackrabbits aren't doing shit to hunter captain.
No, the red team really should have waited for that Chosen to come over. That might have been a game changer there.
Hannible's getting support drone, but he doesn't
Support drone
have
researched.
any jackrabbits to use it on.
Cutter's counter pushing with some
jackrabbit.
Marines here. I don't know if I agree with that, but maybe it'll
Our base
push
is
them
under
back.
attack.
Hech's Expo is gonna go down.
Yep.
Leader power ready.
And he's getting an Apex up now
Generator
to
constructed.
try to see if he can save this. Although, okay. This leader here might be enough. We'll see. I might want to put that Atriox
If he
in
puts-
that garrison. Oh, there's the combo.
The mines are
with
gonna
the
get
mines.
it. The mines.
Oh
Ooh.
shit, that was
Oh, that
devastating,
hurt.
man. That was extremely well executed.
Our base is under attack. Turret
Yeah, so Hech getting that extra base up on Tech 1 is a huge deal because they committed fairly heavily to the early game. The red team, that is.
Ooh, he's got to go back. The hunter captain has his shield down. He has to engage that. Oh, come on. Come on, Phoenix. The hunter captain hit all of the mines.
generator upgrade complete.
Yep.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yep, the hunter captain's dead.
He does have double skidders on him, but there's enough meat here to really
Nope.
take care of that, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
The Spartan's here to back him up. Oh, there's the slam to get the hunter captain
God,
away.
that slam.
Yeah, and Hedge is getting up some engineers right now to heal that captain.
Oh man, it was so close.
Now, if those rabbits were there and weren't lost in the early game, this
Our
would
base
have
is
been
under
fended
attack.
off easily, and they would have
Right.
got that hunter captain.
Hedge is keeping, or Hannibal is keeping Hedge from getting another base, but at this point, they've already got,
Hostile ground troops.
yeah.
Now, Atriox can't go countermeasures, which means he's probably going to go fortifications first, and we see a expo already up from both of the red team. And we see an aggressive
Yeah,
expo
but-
from the blue team here.
We see a lot more expos over here.
Yeah.
These ODSTs are gonna mop up these jackrabbits, especially with these mines.
Yeah. Although he does have the upgrade, so he's going to take out the mines. But they're still going to go down. Those ODSTs are powerful units.
The Spartans, the Marines. It's not the one flamer drop is not enough.
Rabbits are just not effective at killing infantry from what I've seen so far, especially in small numbers like this.
Right.
Now, red team is pushing up with the Chosen to try to get that Hech Expo. Let's see what he can do with that.
He's not gonna get it. That's a very reckless move. That's already an established base.
Yeah, and there's not enough
The
base
Chosen
damage.
itself.
Not
Yeah,
enough
the
base
Chosen
damage.
itself is not gonna take that down.
Plus, the Hunter Captain's going to get into this garrison here.
Combat mechanics researched.
Oh, never mind. Good play on Phoenix's part. He might get this Hunter Captain.
Yep. This hunter captain should go down as long as he doesn't run away. Oh, stop running away. And
There are a lot of
Hunter
engineers
Capital
on
had
the
the
match.
engineers.
Nothing's happening here. Yep.
The enemy has captured our power node.
There's
And Bsafe's
ODSTs
pushing
here,
up.
this Expo is gonna go.
Yep. Hannibal's Expo is down.
Are in trouble.
Yep.
Supply pad constructed.
Oh, the upgraded Goliath sniped out that mini base.
Infantry level 1 researched.
These Cutter Marines are gonna
Supply
slowly
pad
take this out.
constructed.
Now, Hech recently got his tech too. That's because he did get that very aggressive expo on the opposite side of the map, which I believe the enemy team has not seen yet.
This
Yeah, they
Spartan
have
might
no
go
idea
down.
the expo's there.
No, but he doesn't chase him. Phoenix. Ah. Just letting the kills go.
Yeah, we're looking for a little bit more aggression from this Atriox here, but although he doesn't have any help from his team here. Hannible is getting the Flame Hogs out, so that's going to be of use. But this colony drop is putting in the work. Those engineers need to stay on that heavy
kill these
supply.
Goliaths easy. I don't know where Phoenix is going.
I wonder where these Goliaths
Oh,
are
I
going.
guess he's going.
That station upgrade.
That might have been a misclick. I think they're all unitsing over to this red base.
Some all units fuckery going on.
Yep. I mean, is it really Halo Wars without the all units? Phoenix is selling the pads on this base, which means that he is well aware that this base is going down, which it is.
Spartan laser out of the hero. Yeah, there's just too much over here.
No, I wonder how these Flamehogs are going to fare up against all of these Marines. Now, does he have combat tech on those Marines yet? I believe so, but I'm not quite certain.
These are ODSTs.
Well, some Marines as well.
Supply pad constructed.
Oh, you're talking about this engage, I see.
Skitter engineers out of Hech.
Our allies are in trouble.
We do have combat tech Marines over here. There are shrouds, but the Nightingales are gonna.
No,
hate
that's going to mop up the air. I think that was a very bold move to go right into air. He did that because he already had the
Yeah.
Apex up.
Right. I'm just still not a fan of the straight air transition out of T2 into T2.
I think you need some infantry as Atriox to really back that Chosen up.
Yeah.
I think NGs are a good move, but not the Banshees. I mean, have some elites in the mix. Maybe even some Hunter to deal with potential ground game coming from the Colony. Although Colony does seem to be going into air.
We got some Wolverines out of Hech.
Oh, the shield goes up.
Or, out of Hannible. Get the Wolverine in the shield. Get the Wolverine in the shield.
Oh, when the Flamehawk
Flamehawk drop.
I wonder if a Spartan could jack one of those Flamehogs. That would be an interesting move there.
I think he's on cooldown right now.
Okay.
Wolverines are gonna take out those Banshees.
Supply pad
Okay.
upgrade complete.
And just like that, Red Team seems to
Supply
be
pad
balling right now.
upgrade complete.
Although, I will
Um,
say, they do not have Expos. And the
No,
Blue Team
they're-
has several Expos.
They're definitely hurting.
Yeah.
Blue team definitely has the advantage right now. Hannible needs to secure their side again. You have Flame Hogs. They are building killers. We need to take out this expansion. Not
Yep,
there.
it looks like
Can't go
that's
across
exactly
the
what's
map,
happening.
Hannibal.
Are they aware of
I
this
don't
base
even
on
think
their
they.
side of the map?
I'm
They
not
are
sure.
aware.
The enemy has captured
No,
the
they're
power
not.
node.
They're not aware
And
of it.
the Colony got in the garrison right outside of Hannibal's base, so
Upgrade
Hannibal is
complete.
going to be a slave to his shield, unfortunately.
Our base
And we
is
have
under
Klops
attack.
coming out of the cutter, which is pretty, they deal with the Flamehogs. Although,
Right.
fucking, what the hell?
got the T3
Hannibal
upgrade.
is tier 3.
We
Yeah.
Yep.
That is unexpected. We'll see how this can fare up against that cutter infantry wall.
We got Banshees, Engineer Skitters, Hunter Captain.
There's a lot of healing from the blue team. It's going to be hard for them to penetrate that. I wish he had some Gales up with that, with those Flamehogs.
There is a lot of irregular gameplay going on right here.
Yeah, from both sides.
Turret upgraded. Turret upgraded.
But you know,
Hannibal
blue
can
team
come
is
back.
up one game, so they can play a little bit more risky here. Yeah, Hannibal needs to make it back, but it looks like he's going to keep going trading for some bases.
Yep.
Our base is under attack.
Especially
He is
with this
pumping
Chosen
AA
here,
to
I
the
don't.
base.
I think we can. I think Phoenix can pull this off. If he,
No, the shield
I don't
just went
know.
down.
Base constructed.
I'm not sure. That drop is gonna hurt. Oh, they're only
Oh,
Goliaths.
he almost killed it. Well, I mean, 2 veteran Goliaths will really be the base damage they need.
Right, but the
And
Chosen.
so we didn't see this, but all of Hannibal's army just got wrecked by an ODST the ODST assault group.
Oh,
The tank and the wolf and
Oh, yeah.
the Klops.
Our
Yeah.
allies are in
Okay.
trouble.
And that's game
Those
just
might
like
be
that.
it.
Great drop by Bsafe. Good push up from the blue team overall. Now, I still don't think that the red team knows about the base on their side of the map. Now, on Ashes, this
No,
is
I
actually a
don't.
really good move because you really have to go out of your way to get to that expo on that side.
devastating host out of Hech.
Yep. They're just sealing the deal here.
Such a good closing drop.
Yeah, and that's just where you see the high-level players that really play for their leader points. And Bsafe used his ODST assault group and that devastating host, and the colony drop really helped them push this space. Without that, it would have been a closer game.
Our base is under attack.
So we got Hech and Bsafe going to the finals. Do we have any updates against Largo and Viper?
I don't know, but that's going to be a hell of a game.
Our allies are in trouble.
I know. Largo. Me and Loon played Largo. That they just know their shit.
Largo has one of the best army comps, at all times that I've seen from many players, But Viper and Assimilate have been playing for quite some time here. Mandalay and Mandalay and Largo, sorry, they're actually a new dubs team as of today.
Filet.
Yeah, Filet. AKA Mandalay.
Supply pad constructed.
Oh, that's Mandalay.
Yep.
Okay.
We gotta push back.
Oh, they just saw
Phoenix
the expo
finally
on their
seeing
side
the
of the map. Yeah, a little bit too late. But late is better than nothing.
We need power. Call in a generator.
Barely.
Yeah. He's basically undying breath there. Yeah, I mean, Bsafe and Hech really showing that chemistry that they've been forming for quite some time.
Oh yeah.
Our allies are in trouble.
And if Red Team really stuck
Supply
together in
pad
that early
upgrade
game,
complete.
the end of this game might be much, much different. Because Hech did get a little
think
bit
that's
cocky
the-
with those expos.
I think that's the main difference we saw between the two teams. There was just such better coordination with
Power
Hech and
ready.
Bsafe.
Yep. The
Hannibal
Inferno.
dropping the Inferno.
Going for one last
Just
troll.
giving the middle finger to
The troll
Bsafe.
king.
Bsafe self-destructed his base.
An enemy
Be
player
safe,
has
also
been
one with the troll.
eliminated.
Alrighty. So that was a good semifinal as well.
Yep. Definitely some good games.
Yeah, so I don't know how Hech got so many unit kills, but he did. Especially because he went engineers in the early game.
Bsafe just slaughtered with the eco.
Yep, that's his bread and butter right there.
Yep.